Hi, I'm Ishbel. I teach English abroad and I've built a TEFL course to help others do the same. Alright, here's how it all started. Honestly, I had no idea what I wanted to do after university. I graduated in 2021 with a degree in textile design and I just felt a little bit stuck. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do next. And I remember a point in time where my tutor emailed me about a job in a very small town in Scotland, a small team, and the town was very quiet. There wasn't a lot going on. And I just remember having a moment of realization, thinking, is this right for me? I wanted to see the world, I wanted to meet new people and do something that scared me a little, but in a good way. So I literally hopped onto Google and I typed in how to see the world and make money at the same time. I had no idea what I was even looking for, but that's when I came across teaching English abroad. At first I was thinking, me teaching? I never properly worked with kids before except for a little bit of babysitting and some au pair work, but no formal teaching. And the more I read, the more it just clicked. So I got my TEFL qualification and then I applied with Explore Asia and Thailand just stood out for me. I didn't know much about it, I just had a gut feeling it was where I was meant to go. So I got a job, I booked the flight, and the next thing I knew I was standing in a classroom on the other side of the world. And honestly, that first week teaching, I was terrified. I didn't feel confident at all. Not in my teaching, not in my classroom management, and not even how I stood in front of the classroom. I'd go home after lessons and just question if I was doing a good job, if this job was right for me. And I know that's such a normal feeling, but at the time I felt so out of my depth. And that's actually something I really wanted to keep in mind later when I started creating my own TEFL course for you guys. Because I wanted it to be really comprehensive, to literally cover everything that my anxious brain wished I'd known before stepping into the classroom. Not just the grammar and lesson plans, but the confidence part. The I can actually do this part. Once I got past the initial fear, everything just started to make sense. The students were amazing and the people were so kind to me. Every day felt different and I learned as much from them as they did from me. And that's when I realized you don't need to be a natural born teacher to do this. You just need good training, a bit of courage, and most importantly, the willingness to try. So 1 year ago, I posted a video on my YouTube channel about my experience and tips on how to teach English in Thailand, and it got 19,000 views and so many comments. I was so overwhelmed and so happy that I could help so many people. So I decided to, after teaching for a little while, build my own 120-hour TEFL course. And I made it for people exactly like I was. Curious, nervous, but ready for something new. Of course, it's accredited, it's flexible, and it's built to help you feel confident before you even take a step into the classroom. So yeah, that's how I went from a textile grad in Scotland to teaching English in Thailand. If you've ever wanted to travel or live abroad but don't know where to start, maybe this is your sign. There's a link below with more information about the course, or just drop me a comment if you've got questions. I would love to help.